I remember when I was in USA as a Humphrey Fellow, there was a case where a girl, they were talking about human trafficking in schools. There was a girl who went to the airport, must have been 14, 15 or something like that, or 16-year-old girl. And she was approached by a trafficker at the airport. And he wanted to befriend. Now, already just few days back, a session was taken in the school and she was told about what is the modus operandi of the trafficker. How would they recruit? How would they woo the person? So she could draw the parallels between this person who was approaching and what was taught in the school. Immediately she raised alarm. When she raised alarm, the trafficker ran or was apprehended, whatever, and she was saved. So this is how effective when you do the capacity building of the people in the field, spread awareness about what human trafficking is, how they can prevent themselves. Three things happen to a person. Why do we do that? One, unknowingly you can become a part of trafficking network. You don't even know because you don't know what human trafficking is. Actually, if I ask you what human trafficking is, what hits your mind is sexual exploitation in brothels. Or this, as we call them, call girls or the escort services. Something like that. That is what most of the people think trafficking is. Then again, if you start asking more, then they would talk about forced labor. But there are many more dimensions to that. These are not the only two dimensions of trafficking. And even in sex trafficking, there would be different type of sex trafficking for different purposes. So that is what everyone should know. What one is trafficking. And they can be vulnerable. One, so their vulnerability can be exploited. So how can they save themselves from that being a victim? Second, that if they know what trafficking is, they do not become any way accidentally, intentionally or unintentionally part of the trafficking network. And third, if you see something happening around you and if you know this is trafficking, so you can be a whistleblower or be a source who can stop trafficking.